gonna talk about dandelion root this morning, afternoon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the root. I have to change this camera on the other side.
One more money, Rick.
Yeah, save a highlight. Okay, change the camera. Okay, right here. This is the dandelion. You can make dandelion water with this. This is the dandelion root. I learned back somewhere along 2009. My mother, she suffered from renal failure. She had high blood pressure, diabetes, and as a repercussion to that, she suffered renal failure. Renal failure means kidney failure. What I did, I was vigilant about the care of my mother. She took care of everyone. She was prominent about the things that she done, and she cared for people. People, they were so upset. We did not know about diabetes. We still don't know much about it. But when she came home from the hospital, she was in a condition. Well, could not help herself. I couldn't help. I didn't know what I did. I made my sauce. I call it Miss Rita's spicy stuff, and it consists of oil, um, peppers from Florida, cured in the sun. I researched and I knew about diabetes, and she was told to especially um, check her glucose level daily. And I asked her, "Mama, you gonna do it?" And she said, "No." Okay, and what I did, I made homemade bread. Homemade bread, day old bread consists of bread that's at least 3 days old. I made this tiny cinnamon rolls when she did not feel correct. She asked for the bread, and I took it to give it to her. I learned about dandelion, the dandelion tea or dandelion root was supposedly a cure for the condition and will help the condition of kidney failure. I also dealt with her high blood pressure issue. I didn't actually know about high blood pressure. That high blood pressure combined with diabetes will make you suffer and deal with heart disease. Also, there are certain medications when you're on the kidney renal dialysis. You take high blood pressure medicine and have to play around with it, you know. And also, you take minoxidil. And minoxidil is actually the same medication that you take when your hair is falling out. The person has alopecia like Jada Pinkett. You take the minoxidil, you take it a certain, like I think you take it 4 times a day. The main thing you have to know about the levels, phosphorus, um, um, potassium, things like greens, spinach, um, certain things are, even bananas are high in potassium. A banana, when you see the brown spots, we learned that from Dick Gregory. He said the brown spots, it was good for us. The potassium in the brown spots was good for us, but it's good for us at a certain age. Going forward in life, um, for instance, for instance, as a person, a man, and you are in the highlights of your life, you're aging 45, going towards 50. Potassium, we don't actually need it all that potassium anymore because it's not what we need. It's something that's needed in life, but not at that age. And since we're talking phosphorus, my sweetheart Jeremy Robinson, it was especially troubling to me. I met him at the age of I think 50, and we were taking citalopram. He had like a bipolar. He was bipolar. He was that. He was non-compliant, non-responsive. He was um, delusional. He had certain issues. Attempted to be in the military for 20 years. Um, but I did. We ate very good. As I fed my kids coming up in life, I fed them as we ate like four vegetables and a lean cut of meat. When I say a lean cut of meat, a nice cut of meat, and like 4 ounces, but a nice cut of meat, and it's not cheap. It costs a lot. We always ate the good stuff. We ate butter, but butter is not always good. Um, I learned when going to culinary school that you buy you want to use unsalted butter. I bake bread home. Um, Glucose is the only true source of well day old bread, the only true source of glucose. You have to know the equations glucose, insulin, how the body break it down, this and that. But day old bread means bread that's at least 3 days old. You know, 3 days old. Google Robert Trudeau and what he had to say about bread and things of that source. We can go talk about we talk about what do you call it alkaline water. I don't deal with alkaline water. I think my body is basically really good. Alkaline water puts a bubble in my back or put a bubble in my system. And a bubble you can step on a rock and it hurts. I don't need that. It may work for other people. My thing is that you want to eat good, you want to know your body, you want to know what's good for your body, high blood pressure. You need things like celery. Celery, a whole stalk of celery, the whole celery. Um, the juice of one lime, 3 to 4 ounces of ginger, maybe 4 ounces of water. Put that in a juicer and juice it. You should have about you should have at least 20 ounces of um, lime water, as we call it. Lime has this thing that it's like a not a blood thinner, but it gets in there and your arteries may be clogged. Guess what? That line, that celery, instantly your pressure is popped back into life, and your life comes back. It's ideal to be at A. Like in cancer, you have when you have four, that means you're in full stage of cancer. So it's ideal. Any kind of way we can get in that window. Sometimes we cannot go back and get in that window of A to B, maybe not even A to C. So do the best you can. Know your body, all this anger, aggression. Do not be ashamed of your life. You know what a blessing is when you have a conversation. what's going on, and you know how what you can do. I am 63. I look pretty good. I take care of myself. Same time, I was in a car wreck March 10th, 2023, and my leg hurt so bad. I'm in debt from that particular accident. You know, paid an attorney. I paid I still don't know everything to go with. My leg hurts now. Same time I know about how to make cayenne salve a little bit, and it feels so good. I dare not to use my feet wet or walk, or use my feet wet and walk in the cold or be out there. I don't even want to see a cold wind blow on my leg because it hurts. I'm healthy. I've always take care of myself. Take care of your body, gonna be with you for the rest of your life. Now, look at this. Now, dandelion is the same thing. You see the yellow flower that turns into a little puff, and you grab the puff and blow on it, and it blows in the wind. That's dandelion. A lot of people use the dandelion flower to make the water because it's a sweeter thing. These are the greens. It might be a more acidic or whatever. The thing about it is that this still by being 42 degrees outside right now. This right here is what you need. When you look right here, this is the root. You want to cut this and cut the root off. You wash that root, and I will take that root and I will wash that root over at least 4 times because you want to make sure that it, it's not too much. Just like golden seal, we know golden seal helps us. Same time, it can too much of something that detox. You can work hard on your body. This dandelion is good for the kidneys. Very good for the kidneys. Your urine. Your It's a blessing to know things that help you. Cauliflower. I am not. I'm not a particular fan of cauliflower, but guess what? I know how to cook the food. The cauliflower when it's purple, when it's orange, it has so many vitamins. No high blood pressure, no heart disease. Most likely, no instances can come before you of diabetes. We didn't grow up like that. Those those very plants that are available for us, we are strangers to them. They cost a lot of money. I don't know how much it cost back in 1960, 1972, whatever. But I eat it. I start eating organic food, and I love the salads and the greens. Miss Regina of Trinity Outreach Ministries, bless her and her sister Linda. They bring whole foods. Regina had a ministry on Jackson and Randall, and she had the food available, and no one wanted the organic food. And I called and I said, "Hey, Regina, do you have any of the salads and the green stuff?" And she bring it to me, a lot of it. She brings it now. And I've been getting away food for 8 years. And it's important. It's so important. And it's better for me now because I can give it away. It's not a chore. I've been put out of my residences. I've been talked about, dogged out, mistreated because I had the food. And who would think even people across the street that live in a Roman house, they can't afford the food. You know, there's no accommodations. They don't even feel comfortable even taking the food when they need it and want it and desire and have to have it because Midtown group housing is Larry. Is it It's at 850 and 852, 850 and 48 Maury Street, Memphis, Tennessee 38107. They have a lot of things going on there, and they're gonna make it hard on you. Do not take that food. I don't want that food here. That food, oh, this and that. You know what? You gotta eat to live and live to eat. I love food, and I'm 63. I didn't go into menopause until I was 52. Most ladies go into menopause between the age of 30 and 50. Hey, no one ever told me that I can go ahead and eat some certain foods and make my, you know, enjoying with what my body has, and I can incorporate that and make myself whole, you know. And it's not easy knowing about the foods. People, it's not accessible. This food costs a lot of money. Think about me. I'm not gonna pay $7.01 for iced milk when I can pay $7.25 for all natural ice cream or yogurt. Yogurt is very good. And then it's another topic we can get into later about epidemiology. You know what was invisible is now visible, and that's bugs, dust, air quality, healthy homes. Feel free to text me, Miss Rita Burton, 901-801-7666, and you can email me at express media consultations, EXPRESSMEDIACONSULTATIONS at gmail.com. Rita Burton, Facebook.com/ fan to see Miss Rita, FAN, the number two, MED. No, excuse me. Facebook.com/ FAN, the number two, SEEMSRITA. Rita the Heathen. I'm World Peace Recordings on Facebook. It's my business page. No, I don't promote that. It's Facebook.com/ World Peace Recordings. And that is a Jeremy Robinson presentation. Happy New Year. Also, I did send a invite to Dr. Trevor Sayers or Trevor Sayers Trinidad Herbal Medication Trinidad. I respect him. He is a aficionado, and the things he sees, the things he do. Dr. Trevor Sayers helped me in 2019 at the very beginning of coronavirus. I coughed anyway, but I coughed for 3 months straight. July 3rd, I woke up and tuned in, and Trip, Dr. Sayers, you know, if I can say that, Dr. Sayers, he encouraged his audience to get the castor leaf, put it in a burning pot, and he encouraged you to char it and chew it. I just happen to be lucky here in Memphis, Tennessee, to have a neighbor across the street that had a castor plant. I left from where I was and went traveled home 30 minutes away, and I got the castor leaf and I charred it. She had cut everything down because they look like soft pimento leaves and things. You know, it's a good bush to hide or help, screen yourself. Uh, It's not valuable to have because it's not conducive to children or pets because it's a rhinus plant and it's a poisonous plant. You can char that leaf, eat that leaf, and it would take that virus away. We'll talk about that more. If you look up Trevor Sayers, TrevorSayer. He's on Facebook and he's on YouTube. If you look him up, you find out he is a person that had a cure for coronavirus. And then you need vitamin B16, and it that means a lot of different herbs and plants that you have to have. You know, an Asian guy took credit for the cure, but that is my idea of what does cure coronavirus. There was coronavirus that it later turned into COVID-19 SARS-2. But look him up, Trevor Sayers, Trinidad Herbal Medication, Facebook, and he's also on YouTube. And when you look those links up, you'll find his phone number. And please you call him because he's gonna tell you how to be healthy again, get healthier. People are getting healthier. January 1st, 2024. Take care of your body. It's gonna be with you for the rest of your life. Now, this plant, you're gonna cut this right here off. Then the leaf, you're gonna take the leaf and you're gonna wash it real good. Then you're gonna get some water and get it really, really hot. Either in a pot, boil it, or you can get hot water in the microwave. Take that leaf, put it in there for 1 minute. Microwave, I'll put it in there maybe for 1 minute and put a top on it on the stove top. Take that out, take that water and incorporate it with a gallon of water. Put that leaf in that water. Get the refrigerator for at least 8 hours. As you go along, you can wait until the gallon is half gone and add more water. This is what I would do. I'll let it get half gone at least and then add more water. But you keep it refrigerated. And you're gonna feel better, you're gonna live longer, and you're gonna get your life, you're gonna feel like yourself. You're gonna feel like yourself. It does not have to hurt. You know, every doctor should tell you how you can live with this. Me, particularly, I do not like pills, gummies, concoctions. I want the root. Now, we'll come back. I take this root and make a dandelion salve, and it's good for skin condition like eczema and things like that. And I just thought about having a friend concerned about a female that he went to school with. She has a real bad case of eczema, and eczema is worse than shingles. But you all have a happy New Year's, and may you be blessed all the days of your life. Rita Burton, Express Media Consultations at gmail.com. I am World Peace Recordings. Look me up on Facebook, facebook.com/FAN2SEEMSRITA. Fantasy Miss Rita. I'm also Memphis Blues and Entertainment. It's 2 pages. Join in, like it, and share. While you at it, hit the like button here, please, and hit the bell for notifications. You'll be glad that you did.